What's up fam, we are back with the 10th patch of the year. We've got a long list of updates for you today, so let's get right into it. And we're gonna switch things up a little today and begin with new items. First up is Blackfire Torch. Quite similar to Leandry's, skills inflict magic damage over 3 seconds, and for each champion affected, you get a 4% AP increase. It's got Lost Chapter as part of its recipe, so it does seem to be a suitable choice for standing mage champs like Orianna and Victor. Next, Untitled Wild Arrow. Critical strike deals additional damage over 2 seconds. Overlord's Bloodmail is a bruiser item. It offers 2% of bonus HP as AD and 10% increase AD proportional to missing HP. Set users, congratulations, you got yourselves another choice for a core item. The new boot's Symbiotic Soles is already rousing up some controversy. You get permanent Baron recall, and after traveling 150,000 units of distance, it gets upgraded to Synchronized Souls and gives an additional 45 movement speed when you are out of combat. Zephyr has returned as boots. You can upgrade it from Berserkers at level 15 with 2,000 gold. These two items are the new epic items. And moving on to item adjustments. Cure Ice Shard, Corrupting Potion, and Mobility get removed. Steel Caps receives buffs to its price and armor, but a nerf to auto attack damage reduction. Zeal and Verdant Barrier get buffed. Bombies gets a nerf on HP, but a buff on cooldown. Hearthbound Axe and Noon Quiver's recipe changes. Recurve Bow will now inflict AD damage, and Dagger's attack speed gets a 2% decrease. Keep in mind that all legendary crit items will have 25% crit chance from this patch on. Kraken's critical chance will be eliminated, but its movement speed, attack speed, and its AD will be buffed. Essence Reaver no longer has a Spellblade effect, but restores mana on hit. Shield Bow gets its lifesteal removed, which makes it all the more ambiguous choice. Infinity Edge becomes more expensive, but still worth the gold. Bloodthirster will now convert excess lifesteal into a shield. Navori's will no longer increase skill damage, its cooldown and AD will be removed, but gets compensated with a 7% movement speed, 40% attack speed, 25% crit chance, and cooldown refund ratio buffs. Dominic's gets his passive removed, but its armor pen and AD will be buffed. Phantom Dancer gets buffed on attack speed, movement speed, and crit chance, but its AD and passive will be removed. Static's crit chance gets removed, but attack speed increases by 10%. Runan's no longer deals on hit magic damage, but its AD ratio and crit chance increases. Viego's Blade will get a buff on AD, attack speed, and lifesteal, but its on-hit damage will be nerfed for both melee and ranged champions, and its passive will now activate on the third on-hit. Knight's Vow now grants 100% HP regen per 5 seconds, and its damage redirection ratio gets buffed. Dawncore's cooldown and Summoner Haste will be removed, but will now grant 16% additional heal and shield. Luden's damage will be buffed. Hollow Radiance now grants cooldown, but its HP gets nerfed. Helios max shards are reduced to 2, but its heal and damage per shards will be buffed. Black Cleaver gets buffed on armor penetration. Now moving on to champions with minor changes. Since legendary crit items now have 25% crit chance, Yasuo, Yone, and Trin's passive will be adjusted. I don't know what this one's for. Set's E skill will now have bonus damage on monsters. Skarner's ult cast time will be reduced, Viego gets buffed as a laner, and Cho'Gath's E gets buffed both as a laner and a jungler. And here comes the biggest news. Corki will get reworked in this patch. He will no longer be an AP mid laner, but will become an ADC. His package has been removed, no longer converts AD to AP damage. His auto attack deals 15% additional true damage. His Q's travel speed will be faster, cooldown and mana cost will be buffed for late game. Valkyrie's mana cost will get nerfed and now has a minimum range of 300. Gatling Gun's cooldown gets buffed and it's now 100% physical damage. Its damage and mana cost will be nerfed, but armor and MR shred gets buffed. Number of hits required for max stacks will decrease in half. His ult also deals AD damage, max ammo of 2 rounds. It will take 20 seconds to recharge 1 ammo, but you can get a recharge time refund by auto-attacking enemy champions. Next, we're going to take a look at rune changes. Lethal Tempo, Tenacity, Overheal, and Predator will be removed. Press the attack's damage gets nerfed, but his cooldown gets a buff. Relentless Hunter won't provide movement speed at 0 stack. You'll be able to deal more damage with First Strike, but gain less gold. Time Warp Tonic no longer works on biscuits. Futures Market and Minion Dematerializer will be removed. Fleet Footwork's heal amount gets nerfed. Cut Down and Font of Life get reworked, but Ingenious Hunter will be removed. These are 4 brand new runes being added. Take some time to get a good look. Finally, changes on Summoner spells. And that concludes today's patch note. I think this was one of the longest patch note brief videos that we've ever made. Thank you for sticking around. See you guys on the next patch.